With cold and rainy forecast, it's pretty easy to stay inside, keep warm, and take a break from your social life. Some people even suffer from seasonal affective disorder. 10 News anchor Brandon Bates found out ways to keep dreary days from affecting our mood. Brandon.
Well, Beth, some of us might be feeling it now. A little sleepy, disengaged, simply sad because the weather is dark, cold, and gloomy. But psychologists say this is normal, and she has some tips to help.
My feet got wet, and so I was a little miserable after that.
Puts you in a worse mood if it's raining.
It was so miserable out, so we just sat on the couch and watched Netflix instead.
With the fall season comes beautiful changing leaves and brisk temperatures.
It's a lot easier to stay in bed and get off your schedule a bit.
But it also brings shorter days filled with rain and freezing temperatures that can dampen your mood.
Seasonal affective disorder is something that is kind of an offshoot of major depressive disorder, but it's only affecting you during the winter months.
Seasonal affective disorder can set in when your circadian rhythm or your body's internal clock is derailed, affecting your sleep, something that happens when the days become shorter.
It sort of leads to drops in our natural levels of melatonin and serotonin.
Dr. Catherine Perkle is a psychologist, but that doesn't mean she's immune.
I am with you, Knoxville. Like all the other people that are feeling sad and like cold and isolated, like I feel that way too.
Dr. Perkle says there's not a big distinction between seasonal affective disorder and just feeling down, but says there are things you can do to help brighten your day.
Human beings are animals, so we need that fresh air and nature just as much as all the other creatures on the planet. And in wintertime, we don't get it a lot.
She recommends a heat lamp, getting outside, whether the sun's out or not, but most of all,
and sometimes you just have to like acknowledge and bring space to the feeling, Right. Because we all feel that way.
And Dr. Perkle says all people are affected differently when it comes to seasonal affective disorder. And if you aren't feeling better after some of those tips, she recommends maybe seeing a psychiatrist during the winter months to up your spirit. Beth?